One watch sold for more than the price of a private island, a fleet of supercars, and a mansion combined, over $31 million for a single timepiece. That's more money than most people will see in 10 lifetimes, all for something that fits on your wrist. Leave before number 1 and you'll miss the most insane entry on this list, the watch that shattered every record in horological history. Let's count down from number 10. At number 10, we have the Patek Philippe Ref. 1527 in pink gold, which sold for $5.6 million at auction. This perpetual calendar chronograph from 1943 is one of only 4 ever made, making it rarer than most diamonds. The watch features a stunning two-tone pink dial and represented the pinnacle of watchmaking during World War II. Its combination of extreme rarity and flawless condition made collectors go absolutely wild at the Geneva auction. But this is just the beginning of our journey into insane wealth. Number 9 is the Patek Philippe Ref. 2458 that hammered down for $6.3 million. Created in 1952, this watch is the only known example of its reference in existence, literally one of one. It features a mesmerizing celestial chart on its dial showing the night sky over Geneva, powered by an incredibly complex movement. The case is crafted from 18-karat yellow gold and measures a modest 37 mm, proving that size doesn't determine value. Things are about to get even more expensive. At number 8, the Patek Philippe Ref. 5016A in stainless steel fetched $7.3 million. What makes this insane is that Patek Philippe almost never makes their complicated watches in steel, it's typically reserved for precious metals only. This 2015 piece features a minute repeater, tourbillon, and perpetual calendar, making it a grand complication. The steel case makes it exponentially rarer than its gold counterparts, and collectors battled fiercely for ownership. Wait until you see what amount of money gets thrown around next. Number 7 is the Breguet Grande Complication Marie Antoinette, valued at $30 million but never actually sold at auction. Commissioned in 1782 by a lover of Queen Marie Antoinette, this pocket watch took 40 years to complete, finishing long after both the Queen and the original watchmaker had died. It contains every complication known to watchmaking at the time, crafted almost entirely from gold. The watch was stolen from a Jerusalem museum in 1983 and recovered in 2007, adding a layer of mystery to its legend. The next entry traded hands for cold hard cash. At number 6, we have the Patek Philippe Ref. 1518 in stainless steel that sold for $11 million. Produced between 1941 and 1954, only 4 examples were ever made in steel, with the rest in precious metals. This perpetual calendar chronograph is considered the holy grail for serious collectors, combining impossible rarity with stunning design. The dial features a beautiful moon phase complication and tachymeter scale that make it instantly recognizable. But we're just getting warmed up as we climb higher. Number 5 is the Rolex Daytona Ref. 6263 Oyster Albino that achieved $14.3 million at auction. What makes this Daytona extraordinary is its white gold case paired with a rare white dial configuration, earning it the nickname Albino. Only 3 or 4 examples are believed to exist in the world, making it exponentially rarer than standard Daytonas. Paul Newman Daytonas get all the press, but this piece proves that Rolex made even more exclusive variants. The prices are about to break into truly stratospheric territory. At number 4, the Patek Philippe Ref. 6300 A010 Grandmaster Chime in steel sold for $31 million at the Only Watch charity auction. This watch features 20 complications including a grande and petite sonnerie, minute repeater, and instantaneous perpetual calendar. As a unique piece made specifically for charity, it's the only Grandmaster Chime ever produced in stainless steel instead of gold or platinum. The case is reversible, offering 2 completely different dials to display its incredible functions. Hold on, because the top 3 will blow your mind. Number 3 is the Rolex Daytona Ref. 6239 owned by Paul Newman himself, which sold for $17.8 million. This isn't just any Paul Newman Daytona, it's the Paul Newman Daytona, the actual watch he wore for decades. His wife Joanne Woodward gave him this watch with an engraving on the back that reads "Drive carefully me," making it incredibly personal. The watch was a daily wearer for the actor, accumulating decades of patina and history on his wrist. The top 2 watches cost more than most people's entire net worth. At number 2, we have the Patek Philippe Henry Graves Supercomplication that sold for $24 million at Sotheby's. Commissioned by banker Henry Graves Jr. in 1925 to outdo his rival's watch collection, this pocket watch took 8 years to create. It contains 24 complications including a celestial chart of the night sky above Graves' home in New York. At the time of its completion in 1933, it was the most complicated watch ever made, a title it held for over 50 years. But even this masterpiece doesn't claim the top spot. And finally, number 1. The Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime Ref. 6300 G010 sold for $31.1 million in a private sale, making it the most expensive watch ever sold. This is the jaw-dropping fact from our intro: over $31 million that could buy multiple mansions, supercars, or even a private island. The watch is a white gold version of the Grandmaster chime containing 20 complications and over 1,400 individual components. It features a reversible case showing two different faces, each a masterpiece of dial design and craftsmanship. Only 7 Grandmaster chimes exist in the world, and this particular piece was sold by a collector who broke their purchase agreement, resulting in Patek Philippe banning them from ever buying directly from the brand again. The drama, the price, and the complications make this the undisputed king of expensive watches. So which of these timepieces shocked you the most? Drop a comment and let me know if you'd actually wear a $31 million watch or keep it locked in a vault. If you love seeing how the ultra-wealthy spend their money, we've got tons more countdowns coming your way. Smash that like button and subscribe for a brand new top 10 every single day.